All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of the Don't Be a Viking podcast. Today I got a new face with me. Now I need you to introduce yourself by name, age, and relationship status.
Okay, I am Maya. I am 27 years old and I am in a relationship.
All right, look, y'all. We're gonna skip the intro. We're gonna skip the small talk. We're gonna jump straight into the partner on the break, how to understand it, how to overcome it, how to respond, and what actions to take. If you want to watch the whole video, I'm either put it in the description or I'm going to put it as one of the videos that pop up at the end of this video. So let's go and get straight into it.
I do struggle with, like, when people say, oh, we've been together since high school.
Yeah.
In my mind, it do make me wonder, like, how you know this your person?
Okay.
Like, how do you know this is your type? How do you know this is what you like? And how do you know, even sexual-wise, like, how do you know this is it?
Yeah.
When you have not explored other options.
Okay.
And not saying that you have to do that. You got people out here who just they are content where they are.
Yeah.
And with her describing who he is and like how the relationship in today's world, I would suggest she stay where she is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's ugly out here. It is really ugly out here. And they are only 21, so they have not experienced the downfalls of a relationship yet.
Yeah.
So I feel like, but I guess my other question is, the company she keeps around her, what all of a sudden is making her feel that way?
Yeah. She said that her friends and everything say like, y'all the perfect dream couple. So I feel like her immediate circle is supporting it.
Right.
It's supporting the relationship.
I mean, but that's because every girl has a dream of being with the perfect man.
Yeah.
So we don't know if her friends are single or not.
Yeah.
But if they are single, what are they doing that she feel like, oh, I want to try it? Or
Okay,
something
yeah,
saying like eventually they all want to settle down too.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering, what is she seeing her friends doing and experiencing that's making her feel like,
That's fun.
I don't think this right here is where I want to stop it.
Yeah.
And because they are so young, I do feel like taking a break sometimes is okay.
Okay.
And not sometimes breaks, they're gonna make a break a relationship. But I feel like because she is questioning herself, and because honestly, the relationship not a problem.
Yeah.
So at this point, I feel like she's questioning herself. I feel like she needs to take a break and try to find out what she wants.
Okay. So during this break and she finding out what she wants, do you suggest her to talk to other men or only stay to herself?
I hate to say this, but I'm gonna suggest the other men.
Okay.
Because if she only stays to herself, you still not figuring nothing out. You might as well keep doing what you're doing with your boyfriend.
Yeah.
But you got to go out there and venture out. And she ain't got to sleep with nobody. But I'm saying even if she went on a couple dates, just to hang out, just to see like what she like about other men.
Yeah.
So I feel like she doesn't have to cross the line. But I also feel like she should allow him to do the same thing. Go on some dates with some women.
Yeah. I don't even think he would want that because it sounds like he all the way locked in. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, hold on, let's let them pass. There's got to be some kids. I'm going to say, I don't even think the dude would want to do that because I'm imagining it from the dude perspective. Imagine I'm all the way locked in with my girl, right, and out of nowhere, she come to me like, let's take a break. I don't know if I want to continue this right now. That would be heartbreaking to the other partner who's all the way committed. To them, this is their heaven. And to you, you've been unsecure with it, like shaky with it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, if she would bring that to him, I know that would be a hard thing for him to have to digest.
But what if he's waiting on her to say something? We never know because we didn't hear his side of the story.
Yeah.
So what if he's waiting? What if this is his chance to be like, you know what? Like, I'm so happy you said something. Because as a young man, realistically, as a young man, even as old men, y'all like to try multiple women. Yeah. Y'all do. So I feel like even as a young man, maybe in his head, he feeling like, dang, eventually she gonna want me to propose to her. I'm not ready for that. Or maybe eventually she gonna want to have kids. I'm not ready for that. So I feel like...
I will say this. As a man, I'm sure I can speak for most men on this. Sexually, there is the desire to explore multiple women.
Right.
But it's only a sexual thing. Like,
right.
I want to be with my partner. I only want to be with my partner. This partner makes me happy. But this woman fine, this woman fine.
Right.
This woman body shaped like this woman body shaped like that. Like, it interests you. But with that interest, it's only like I only want to spend 15, 20 minutes there. Then I want to go back home.
Yeah.
It's not that I want to leave my girl.
Yeah.
To do, you see what I'm saying? In her situation, she said she wants to leave the dude. So I don't think, even though I think you're right, most men do have that desire physically for other women. That desire is only a 15, 20 minute thing. Like, I only want to go there, handle that, and then I want to go back to heaven, to my heaven. You see what I'm saying? In her situation, she says she wants to really leave and see how it feels to leave.
Well, it's a selfish thing, in my opinion, because if she does have a man who's all about her, she does need to separate herself from it before she ends up doing something that's going to completely ruin their relationship.
Facts.
Because women do cheat. That women do cheat too.
Yeah.
So
do you think this will result in it, like her having this mental conflict?
It is either going to result in her cheating, or it's going to result in her settling for something that she is not going to be fully happy with.
Yeah. And
at that point, you walking around with a wife you're doing everything for, but she's never going to be happy.
Yeah.
It's going to turn to her either complaining all the time. So now y'all can start having problems. But it's going to be problems that could have been avoided a long time ago if she had just, let it be known up front, like, I need to find myself. Because they are really, really young.
Yeah.
So I feel like even her having that conversation with him and saying, I think we need to take a break, is not terrible, because they are very young versus somebody who in their 30s, all of a sudden you wake up one day, you want to take a break.
Yeah.
But they probably just got into college. It's so many different things around her at this moment. It's likely you can't blame her for wanting to venture out.
Yeah. I think, for one, like you said earlier, her environment got to be playing a role. And two,
right,
I feel like since that thought then already crept into her head about, oh, what if this, what if that, I feel like that thought will not go away until it's settled.
Right, so she's gonna have, it's like a scratch you can't.
Exactly.
She's gonna have to do it eventually.
So I think I 100% agree with you on that. She don't have to figure that answer out, and I think that answer can come from a couple different ways. One, it can come from you seeking guidance and wisdom from those wise people around you. Mm-hmm. Whatever wise people you got. If you got an auntie and uncle that's been married for 1,000,000 years, mom and dad are married for 1,000,000 years, go to somebody, seek wise counsel. And after you seek this wise counsel and you chop it up with them, 9 times out of 10, the wise counsel gonna say, if you got some good, hold on to it.
For real.
But since, like you said, it's like an itch you can't scratch. Even if the wise counsel tell her this, it would be wise for her to adhere to it. But it's a good chance she's still gonna be like, but maybe y'all don't understand what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Right. I feel like she's still gonna end up deciding to take that break, to break up. Now, from this point, I want to go deeper into this break. From this point, I feel like once they take this break, I personally would advise the young man, maybe you need to move on. Not just take a break to and come back. No, maybe you need to leave this person. Because from my experience, if one of y'all, no matter who it is, the man or the female, if one of y'all is very content with this relationship, and from the sound that she said, they never argue, so it's been peaches and cream.
Right, but they also very young. What are they arguing right now?
Yeah, but I say that to say, she has no motivation for leaving, no real motivation. Right. You see what I'm saying? So since you have no motivation to leave and you want to leave anyway, as your partner, I would feel like, and this the older me saying this, like previously I dealt with a similar situation where I'm feeling like everything's great. You see what I'm saying? But my partner cheats and whatever, I figure out later, and now we gotta face it. Like, what do we do from now? You see what I'm saying? Let me tell you
what it is. People get bored.
Yeah.
This is from experience. I was with somebody before the guy I'm dating now, and we had problems. He was older. He was much older than me.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did have problems when it came to cheating, and not on my end. But I did ask for a break.
Okay.
And when I asked for a break,
because of him cheating,
at the time I asked for, nothing was wrong.
Okay.
The cheating was before the break, but
you didn't
when
know.
I asked for it, no, I didn't know.
Oh, okay.
But when I asked for a break, nothing was wrong.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
We had
I get what you're saying.
We had moved past what was going on and chose to, work it out.
Yeah.
But with me at the time I met him when I was about 20, 21.
Okay.
So at the time, and it was my first relationship. So with me being so young, inexperienced, and I always been I like to go have fun.
Yeah.
So I took the opportunity I asked for a break. And I took the opportunity. And with that break, I realized that this is not a person. It's not
what made you realize that?
So I dated other men.
Okay.
And there were things about the guy who I asked for a break. There were things about him versus the other men that I did choose to converse with that I like more over here.
Okay.
So it was like
now, without going into too much depth, like to bash the other dude,
right?
What was some of the qualities that intrigued you more to stay away from the relationship?
I'm gonna say personality wise, real cool dude.
Okay.
Real fun dude, very outgoing man, cool. But at the same, I'm a very headstrong woman.
Yeah.
I can't date a man who allows me to walk over them.
Interesting.
So every woman wants a man that's a do boy. Like when I say do something, you go do it. If I say I want this, you go get it.
Yeah.
That's cool. But at the same time, it got to a point where I was like, you know what?
He don't got no backbone.
There is no backbone here. Like if I did this today, I know for a fact he wouldn't leave me.
Support the channel, subscribe, like, share with whoever you may think this information useful for. It's probably a brother that went through a type of situation like this, or a sister that went through a type of situation like this. Bro, really be having some good stories, goddamn. But if y'all like what y'all enjoyed today, like, comment, subscribe, share all that good stuff, and we'll holler at y'all on the next episode of the Don't Be a Viking podcast. Yes, sir, Ski.